Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza 2, Sins of the Alchemist. I'm the Serious JG.
And I'm the Sins of the Alchemist, Lethal Feline.
Will our friend Sari learn to forgive Ryza for something that happened before Ryza was born and was done by people that I guess Ryza is descended from? Or not. It's kind of her decision to make. But we'll find out as we advance. But we've also got a date? Oh, this is the boss one. This is different. Let's see what's going on with the boss man here. He's in the Academy District along with some trade problems.
Oh.
Oh man, my basement's flooding already. I mean,
looks like they're arguing again. Will they ever grow up, or is this the other date thing?
Lent boss, will you ever learn? Wah, 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 wah. You're exactly the same as you were 3 years ago. Always looking down on everyone else. Haven't you noticed how sweet my cape is when the wind picks it up?
Sweet's one way to put it, I guess.
Oh, Impel, you're here. I'm not looking down on you. I'm just in disbelief.
How does that thing even work?
That's just a nice way to say looking down.
Hey guys, what's going on here? Everyone's looking at you. Everyone being me.
Can you believe this to Ryza just because he's been studying here the last few years? He thinks he can look down on me and my training. I'm not looking down on you. I just can't believe it. How many times do I have to repeat myself?
Boss, why are you always saying you can't believe it? I mean, not everyone's butter, you know.
This guy's been doing nothing but weapon training, so his academic knowledge hasn't moved a single step forward since 3 years ago.
We all have a different strengths there, boss.
And Lance has never been his intelligence. I decided to master the way of the sword. If you're a man, you give your all to the path you choose.
While you were studying your books, I studied the blade.
I've given myself to the path of Bushido, while you've given yourself to the paths of Dushido.
I was gonna say, of the nerd.
Now that's tough. Which makes you no better than a wild boar, simply rushing forward without seeing anything around you. What did you just call me? B-O-A-R boar or B-O-R-E boar? Because I'm not sure which one you meant. Stop yelling and listen for once. I'm not trying to deny the effort you put in these last 3 years. Training may be important to you, but it's pure stupidity to just ignore everything else. Knowledge isn't just important for your daily life. It will give you advantage in this way of the sword as well. Huh? That doesn't even make sense. Every great general had a certain level of knowledge as well, is what I'm saying. I don't want to be a general. They have to, like, read Sun Tzu and shit. You've been training so you wouldn't become a common foot soldier like your father, right? Well, yeah, that's true, but I spent my very valuable time selecting a variety of books that I'm sure even you can get through. Oh god. They're picture books of tactics.
This one has little pop-up things if you pull this thing here, see?
Take them, read them, and I promise you'll find them helpful.
He says read them, there's only one book.
It's going to give you like 3 recipes. Hey, wait. That guy.
I was being so thoughtful. Hey, you know, I think you might have a point. You are kind of fucking stupid.
Shut up, who asked you?
Actually, I did.
It's his condescending attitude that gets to me. He has the gall to just force these books on me. No wonder I seem to have thrown them away since we got away from me.
Also, my right arm is much larger than my left. Why is that? I hope that you're not going to throw them away, are you?
Yeah, Tal could probably read them for me and tell me what they said. Well, it's not like the books did anything wrong, so I guess I can take a look.
In a book.
I don't know, man. I mean, books. If you don't like what books have to say, you should not only read them, or not read them, you should prevent others from being able to read them, Lent.
That's the American way.
Yes, absolutely.
Look at these stones.
The art of war, huh?
Hey, it really is ring, Sun Tzu.
Broader Buns, the Ancient Art of War. Early DOS strategy game. Sounds pretty cool.
Would you like to go to the cafe later, Fee? Fee.
Fee.
Here's your questions, as well as your boss thing. Nope, you can't jump over that. I broke my little legs.
Yeah, my big legs. Both legs.
Don't ask why one's bigger than the other.
I should just give in. Like, I'm trying to do a slightly different voice. I just give in and go full liquid. Yeah, it's too late now. The Ryza. This area is meant for students to do serious work. If you want to goof off, do it somewhere else.
This is from a fountain, yo. I'm not here to goof off, dog. I'm here to ask you to hang out with me.
Aw, that's sweet.
Come on. You need to take a break. Let's go get some tea. I was just talking to Fee about going to a cafe.
Let's get some fee, and then we can take tea to a cafe. So you're inviting me to goof off with you. I have a lot of reading to catch up on.
All you ever do is talk about studying. It's important to take some time to relax and unwind, too.
We got Tao to be our resident nerd, yo.
You don't need more than one.
What about Tao and Lent? How can I relax with the three of you constantly yelling and bickering?
They don't have to be part of this. Those two are totally heartless, so they are coming. It's just gonna be the two of us today, and I guess this day.
I'm not sure where we are in the other stories that she thinks they're heartless, but okay.
Oh, sorry. Make that the three of us.
I need your head to provide a distraction for feet. I see. In that case, I suppose I can spare a few minutes. Besides, I was hoping I could ask you a couple of things.
Okay, what is it? Or do we want to get to the cafe first?
Let's go to the cafe first.
Okay. So yeah, Ryza has just been as quiet and peaceful as ever.
Ryza. I see.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask about?
No, that's enough. I'm glad to hear there haven't been any major problems since I left. Sounds like Lumbar is doing well as father's bodyguard.
Yeah, I still exist. It's true.
No, you don't. Shut up. I'm just toying with the audience here.
I didn't realize how interested you were in what's going on back in Kirkland Island.
All right, no, so we have our own little running joke about Lumbar, but I like A, that they mention him. It's nice that he's mentioned, and then B, I like that Ryza immediately moves on. I didn't realize how interested you were. You even asked about Lumbar. I need to keep up with things for when I return. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing my job as a Brunnen. And, what about you?
Me?
How are things with you? I heard you're a teacher? Oh, God.
Well, that just kind of happened. I was just teaching alchemy at first, but now I teach, more normal stuff like home ec and math and English.
What happened to her not having apprentices? Yeah, well, whatever.
I'm not probably trained as a teacher, though. I'm just teaching really young kids.
You don't need any kind of training or knowledge to handle young children. I'd like to screw them up early. Ha! I never would have imagined that people would have permitted this.
Huh, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
Among everyone our age from the village, you're the one making the most mature choices.
I am what?
I would have expected it to be me, or at least Tao, but I suppose people do change after all.
What's with you all of a sudden? That almost sounds like a compliment, dog.
I'm just surprised, that's all. Don't let it go to your head.
Nope, it's there already. I'm the greatest. Okay.
My head is where I store information, like what you just said to me.
But I'm not sure. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before I lose my title of most mature. Like
Yes.
this is a Tails game.
Because I suppose it started as soon as we start considering Claudia to be a cook and resident, then yes.
I know how hard you've been studying. Once you finish and go back home, you're going to take it. You're going to take it for sure.
Yeah, the title of Miss Mature. Naturally.
So, were you able to unwind even a little?
You don't need to worry about me. Brunnen men are tougher than you might think. Did you know, for example, that my father carried that giant black egg up his ass for 15 years in a prison camp?
Listen, this is your father. You don't need to tell her about that part.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought that was Lumbar. Let's wait for Lumbar to jump in, but no.
Yeah.
Still, you're only human as far as I know. You're not Oren. Lent and Tao are both worried about you too in their own ways. They don't act like it, but there is.
Just all that like masculine, like no feelings shit, but I'm telling you about my feelings, because I'm one of them female type Pokemons.
Wait, boss, what happened to your hands? They're covered with calluses.
Your hands are shaking like you've been tortured in some kind of like internment camp. Well, this, don't give it a second thought.
Why aren't they in shower and see calluses? Let's say something. Have you been doing more than just studying?
Are you?
You know, you got
Sorry, go ahead.
you gotta take it easy with that thing. If your hands look like that, I mean, it must look awful.
I was gonna say, boss, are you cutting yourself? Yeah.
That's a much darker direction. Holy shit. So
I need
how
to
can
get-
I cut myself when my sleeves are rolled up, the Rizzo? The fuck?
I'm not sure which of our jokes is canon, but either way, he's like, I need to get going. This wasn't completely a waste of time. I was glad to hear how things are going back home. Still, could have been an email or a text.
I can't alchemize the computer. Wait, boss.
Boss,
He's
wait,
on.
you didn't pay for your tea. Oh fuck, I got stiffed with the bill.
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
That's a good possibility. Meanwhile, Lent's face.
So, the Rizzo, I saw you were on a date with Boss. What's up with that?
There are lots of ruins around here too, huh? Alright, I'll keep everyone safe. But I won't like it.
Fucking Boss Lent, rather, just hanging out there.
Alright. Oh, wait, we are
Problems?
supposed to be able to talk to her. I guess we'll fast travel.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just went up to her and talked to her, and she was like, oh, we should get them food. Ah, perfect timing. I'd like to show you all something. And JG keeps intending to look up my first appearance and see if I was given a voice. What is it? Did you find one of those interesting ingredients you were talking about? Here, can you guess what this is? And then she kicks him in the nuts. Oh. Hey, that's available from your online novelty shop.
That's a Roma
Kirkin fruit.
That's a Kirkin fruit.
That's right, Kirkin. Wait, Kirkin fruit? Isn't it called Lukoi?
No, it's LaCroix. It's different.
This is a local specialty back on Kirkin Island, so we just know it as Kirkin fruit. We didn't know it had some fancy-ass name out here. I have no idea why it has another hidden name here. Because Rami is selling it as some kind of, like, extremely, like, far-away delicacy that they don't know she's, like, just pulling over from the next island over.
I think that's actually the most likely explanation.
I think that's where this is going. I see. I had no idea.
But Safid, what are you doing with the Kirkin fruit?
Remember how we talked about before, how I wanted to try some new ingredients and seasoning? You were serious about that? Did you totally ignore the part where I said everything tasted fine? Settle down, Lent. I heard what you said. But you also said that you hadn't been home for 3 years. I thought if I could recreate some familiar flavors, you could enjoy both the local food and the dishes from your homeland. I thought Kirkin Island was like a short... whatever. Wouldn't that make you just a little bit happier?
It is a short boat ride away.
A little bit? It would be amazing. I've also been constantly thinking about it since last time. I actually tried to cook something up myself, but I've never been great at this sort of thing. I wish I knew how to make some sort of macho meals. Like my dad, he used to be really good at creating macho meals. If we could have something like that here, that would really be awesome.
That means that just means that you're gonna put off going back home for even longer.
I'd love for you to try it out once you figure out the exact right recipe.
Of course, and sorry, Safid, you've taken on even more work thanks to these two, not me.
We could do Kirkin fruit fricassee, boiled Kirkin fruit, fried Kirkin fruit, jellied Kirkin fruit. Oh, don't worry about it. It actually doesn't add more work for me. It adds more work for my dad, who owns the place.
Also sun-dried Kirkin fruit.
But what do you mean?
Well, oh, God, never mind, I was right. Well, the owner's the one handling things related to actual cooking. Why he's doing this for me, I don't know. Oh, wait, so I caused more work for the owner? Why couldn't I just keep my big mouth shut? Honestly, it's okay. In fact, feel free to complain as much as you want. About anything, not just the food. He doesn't listen to me, no matter how much I push him. He just refuses to add more staff. I need him to start working a little harder around here. Well, that sounds like a different problem, Zephyne.
You're actually kind of scared right now, Safid.
I guess everyone has a breaking point, no matter how much they love their job. Imagine if your job sucks. Well, that was, we just got to go into his place of business and listen to the workers complain. That's fun. Where are we at now for heads? We're running out of heads.
I was gonna say, we have this woman who's always so very southern and, humble.
I've recently found a reason to live, and it's staring at plants as they grow.
It's a simple life. It's honest work, though.
So relaxing here. Miss Ryza, do you have a moment? Wait, is it Brunnen? Is that the...
I think...
No, yeah, she's different. She's, Miss Ryza, do you have a moment?
That's one rune.
What's wrong?
I need a medicine that cures illnesses. One that works on all kinds.
Oh, you need some kind of panacea. Okay,
exactly. Yeah, that's what I should have said. Yep. I don't really know, but there's... sorry, no, it's got something... I don't really know, but there's a customer who asked for it. I don't think it's urgent, but I was told to ask you to make it.
Isn't it better to ask a doctor? Oh, wait. That customer specifically asked for moi?
Yeah, she said you would make something amazing.
Meaning it's someone I know. Who is this, nebulous customer of yours, Rune?
I can't tell you because of the rules.
The rules of the street.
I see. But if there's someone sick, we have to do something. I'll go prepare it.
Yeah, snitches get stitches, you see. Gracias.
Good on out,
Oh, well, we have a nectar hanging around, actually.
Completeness.
How much do I feel like getting rid of said nectar?
You can always make another one, right?
Yeah, nectar is
This
not
one's not equipped, I think.
No, it's not.
If it's available there.
I'm just wondering.
We got
Yeah, okay,
two.
I got a couple of garbage nectars for sure.
Someone's actually knocked out. That's what it is.
But it says over 80.
Well, it said it was complete, which means one of those does meet the requirements.
Oh no, I know. I think I know what happened too. I think we made one that only Ryza was good enough to use, and I didn't want to use a slot for it.
Yeah, see, you had one. The first one is 300.
There's a 304 and then a 79. Oh.
There can always be another one.
The 304 one I definitely made for the Ryza. No. It'll only take a second. I do want to make one that's like 80 and not 300 because that was meant for like we're fighting a boss monster and we need to like people to heal up with like full strength and shit. So Nectare.
Red Poonie Balls.
Good Poonie Ball. Find our way to the quality stuff. Ancient branches. Scale.
I was going to say, plenty of those Ember Stones.
Yeah.
Burr, burr, burr.
Alright, that's... We need the quality to be over 150 before we can add that, so that's kind of an odd place
Well,
to
don't
put
worry.
effort.
There's other ones. Keep slapping ancient branches on it. There you go.
Hmm?
Wind.
Emperor. Yeah, this'll do it.
Welcome back to the Soul Flower.
Alright.
Strong throw. You can throw this nectar so hard.
Throw it right down the gullet of the person you want to heal.
This isn't good.
JJ could have just given away a 300 nectar. Why did we waste time making a new one?
I already used up the fair stone that Impel gave me. If I can find more in the ruins, maybe then. I have to figure out how to help feed live in our world, or go back to the underworld while it's healthy.
Fee.
Are you making plans for my life without consulting me?
I need to get better to learn how to do more things with alchemy, because there's gonna be a third game fee.
I feel like this is like she's going down the road that led the Island Alchemists to be evil, or Clint Kingdom, whatever. Like if you go into the true past, they were all trying to rescue fees of their own.
Mm-hmm.
If we could just find some new ruins, then we could have more gameplay.
Fee.
Are you trying to cheer me up? Well, thank you very much, Duffy. I'm gonna rub your crystal. And you're right. Now is no time to give up hope. That's totally not like me. I need to stay in character.
Mm-hmm.
I should go talk to Tal, because he apparently knows about ruins. Maybe he's already found some new clues.
I suppose it's possible.
Triple flip.
Triple Lutz. Poonie has returned to the Atelier. We just... No, not right now. We've got
Not right now. We're not in the mood.
we've got other things to do there, Flower Poonie.
Would you like it better here or in the shopping area?
Fee. Fee.
That's not an answer, Fee.
$3 gold coins. We'll get 3 doubloons for this, huh? Oh, I was waiting for him to give away
Yeah,
that
it's
300.
an A versus C. C.
C. Spanish.
Rudy, I brought you the medicine that you asked for in the adorable cup.
Is this the medicine that works on all kind of illnesses?
Yeah. It should work on most stuff. I don't know what illness it is because you won't tell me, but just try having them drink it. Wink.
Okay, I'll let them try. I'll tell them that rather. Oh, this is thanks for the medicine.
Thanks. Give my regards to the innkeeper, too.
Yes, thank you, Miss Rizzo. How did you know it was the innkeeper? Or did you not know? Never mind. Okay.
So I wonder who it is.
So you didn't actually know. Never mind.
Someone that knows I can make medicine.
I suppose it's that guy from the first game who wanted to go to town and meet his son and asked me for chemical weapons? Nah.
Wasn't that the guy who like lost his memory?
Yes. That was so weird. Oh no, I think it was the guy who lost his memory was different from the guy who wanted to travel to the capital and bring chemical weapons with him.
I think that was Daniel.
Yeah, there's some weird stuff. Weird stuff going on in this game. Of course, our favorite character was and remains Gina.
Boom.
Jump. All right. Well, with thoughts of Gina warming our hearts, I think we'll call this one a video just a tiny smidge early. But when we come back next time, as we do these silly little side quests, the game just periodically reminds us, oh yeah, you got to save your pet at some point. So maybe we'll make some progress towards that next time. Or maybe we'll figure out how to get 100% clear of the last set of ruins.
Or maybe Fee will just pass away. Tune in next time to find out. We'll see you then.
Bye.